Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another video. I'm your host, Unbox Things, and welcome to the channel. Today we'll be checking out the 2022 PlayStation 5 game collection, the games I've picked up throughout the year. We're going to go through the whole range. Hope you'll enjoy this video. Don't forget to smash a like, subscribe to the channel down below, and let me know in the comments down below what is your favourite game this year. Hope you'll enjoy this one, and let's go. So right here is my entire 41 games for the PlayStation 5. We do have around 5 or 6 on the console hard drive, but these ones are the main ones we are going to be doing. We have 41 in total. I will list in the description 10 best ones I have played this year in the description down below. First pile we'll be going through is this one, and the second pile will be this one. Let's start with the first one. Watch Dogs Legion. This was in the United Kingdom. It weren't a bad game. It was like a kind of a action free roam kind of game. I definitely recommend it. It's better than the first one, what they came out with, but the second one was better than this one. Do recommend this one. Then we've got Madison right here. This is one hell of a scary game. If you want jump scares, I do recommend playing Madison, because you will jump out of your seat and you will not sleep in the night. Then we've got Uncharted, the Legacy of the Thieves Collection. This is one hell of a remaster for the PlayStation 5. The graphics were insane. The storytelling is amazing. Nathan Drake and the brother is really, really good on here. I cannot wait to see more from the Uncharted series. I do recommend picking this one up. And then we've got another horror game, The Quarry. This is like a Telltale series kind of game. Create your own story, choose the answers, explore, get scared. Really, really good. It's around 10 to 12 hours, depends how long you take. Hopefully they'll make the second one. This is a pretty good game. And then we've got the Retro Exodus. This is a remastered for the PlayStation 5. This is a complete edition, so you get all the DLCs, all the add-ons on here. Pretty awesome game in Russia, I believe. Got a lovely train you journey through the free roam. Pretty good. Graphics were pretty insane as well. Then we do have Life is Strange True Colors. This is a pretty nice steelbook. It was a pretty good story. Probably weren't the best one out there, but it was really, really colourful. The graphics were insane. Do recommend playing Life is Strange. I probably will be playing this back in 2023 again for a second playthrough, because I haven't played this second time yet. And then we've got Immortals Phoenix Rising. When it first came out 2 years ago, it was a pretty awesome game. This is the limited edition as well. The graphics were insane. Kind of an adventure, explore, free roam kind of game. Do recommend picking up the Immortals Phoenix Rising. And then we do have Horizon Forbidden West. This game was interesting, but sometimes boring, because there's been a lot of cutscenes in here what I do not like very much. But overall, not a bad game. I rate it probably 7 out of 10. It was very, very long. It took me a long time to complete it, but the cutscenes were too long for me. And then we've got another horror game right here, Alan Wake Remastered. This is the first time I played Alan Wake. This game was incredible from start to finish. Great horror, great adventure. Alan was amazing. Pretty good story as well. I do recommend picking this one up. And then we've got Marvel's Avengers. This was a pretty good game. It just got a bit boring after a while. We only completed the first season. There's been another 5-6 seasons out now. So I've only completed the first season because it got really, really boring. Next one is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This was a pretty interesting game. It's a free roam, explore, destroy, kill as you are Viking. Do recommend picking this one up. I spent over 100 hours playing this, and it was pretty amazing. Then we got Call of Duty Vanguard. I found this one pretty hard to play, but I did complete it. Overall, not a bad game. I kind of given up on Call of Duty games because the game's not on the disc, just the Warzone. Well, it's very, very annoying because you have to keep downloading the campaign to play it. Then we've got another Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This one was a pretty good game. I definitely did enjoy this one compared to the Vanguard. So I do recommend playing this if you love Call of Duty. Black 4 Blood, a nice zombie killing bloody game. This one is. Definitely enjoyed the campaign. I need to go back to it and to see if I can play single player still, as it was on the first time playthrough and they kind of stopped it. Then they brought it back again, I believe. I did play this with my friend Bad Boy Gamer for a bit. It was pretty good. We had so much fun. I definitely want to play this back again in 2023. And then we've got the Dirt 5. This came out 2 years ago when the PlayStation 5 came out. This was a fantastic racing game. I completed this over the weekend and I've completed this game 3 times already. I probably won't play it again because I've already completed it 3 times, so I do recommend picking up Dirt 5. Then we've got Dark Pictures House of Ashes. This series is my least favourite. I found this one very, very boring compared to Little Hope and the Man of Medan. And the latest one, whatever that one was called, but I definitely recommend you playing this. You might enjoy it, but I don't really enjoy this one. And then we've got Dying Light 2 Stay Human. This was a great action free roam zombie killing game. Definitely loved this until the end. I've completed this one. I didn't really complete the first one. I kind of got bored of the first one, so I should be able to jump back onto that in 2023 hopefully and complete the first one. And then we've got Do Not Open. This one is another horror game. I haven't played it yet. Haven't completed it, so I can't really go through that much with it. But the trailer was pretty awesome. Then we've got Vampire Swan Song. I'm probably around 30% completed this. I'll still need to finish this one off. Like the Do Not Open, I need to finish that and complete that one. But this one's not too bad. It's a very, very slow-paced game. You've got to decide your own story, your own fate. I do recommend it if you like storytelling games. But if you're a big fan of Life is Strange and the Walking Dead series, I do recommend playing this. And then we've got the Castizo Protocol. I always get that name wrong. Day 1 edition. I haven't played this one yet, but I've seen gameplay. And if you played Dead Space, this is like a spin-off from Dead Space. Hopefully I recommend this. Let me know in the comments if you played this game. I'd love to hear your feedback. And then we've got Need for Speed Unbound. The steelbook's pretty awesome. I'm in the middle of playing this at the moment. I'm on week 2. Almost halfway through week 2. Only another 3 more weeks to go. It's definitely quite fun, but the races do get a bit boring after a while. So I'm going to take my time on this game and win. So that's the first pile. Quick little break and then I'll be back with the second pile. So let's start the second pile. The first game we have got a Plague Tale Aquarium. This game was amazing. Amicia and Hugo are brothers and sisters, and those characters are truly, truly amazing. I'm not going to do any spoilers for you just in case you haven't played it, but I do recommend this game 100%. 10 out of 10. Unbelievable game, this one. And then we have got the Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. This game was okay. It's kind of a budget-friendly game. It was challenging at times. I do recommend playing it once and maybe get rid of it, but I decided to add it to my collection. And then we've got The Last of Us Part 1. This is a remastered and a remake from the original one. This game is absolutely amazing. Definitely love Joel and Ellie. Both great characters in the first one and in the second one. Cannot wait to play the part 3 whenever it decides to come out. Do recommend this one. And then we do have God of War, Ragnarok. This game was pretty fun, pretty challenging. Made me angry a few times in frustration. Overall, father and son in a nice open world fighting these creatures, monsters and human beings. It was pretty good. I prefer the God of War first one when it first came out, but this one not too bad. And then we do have the Dark Picture, The Devil in Me. I definitely enjoyed this one. Better than the third game. But overall, a pretty decent horror game. Definitely want to play this back in 2023 again. Then we've got Gotham Knights. This was a pretty awesome game. At the start I thought maybe not, but overall when I got halfway through it I quite enjoyed it. Completed it from start to finish. Do recommend picking up Gotham Knights. Then we've got another horror game right here, The Madison. This game was pretty incredible. Definitely loved the 3D mode on here, like a 3D character drop down. It was pretty good, all thought out. It was challenging, you can explore, and it's really cool. Cannot wait for the second one to drop. And then we've got Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. This was the first Spider-Man game I ever completed on the PlayStation consoles. This was incredible. Miles was a great Spider-Man, and I definitely enjoyed that one. And then we've got Resident Evil Village. This was a fantastic game. They've done a great effects and quality on the Real Engine 5, I believe. This is an amazing story on here. Definitely enjoyed The Village. I played this about 4 times already, maybe more to come. And then we've got Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. This was a childhood dream to play. This is a great purchase for a gamer like me or gamer like you to add to your collection. Campaign was very decent. Very long game as well. Definitely recommend playing this. And then we've got Ghostwire Tokyo. This was a pretty interesting game. I won't say rush out and buy it, but I definitely enjoyed the story to find out where it goes. I probably will do a second one, but who knows. Then we've got the Ghost of Tsushima. This was a remastered or a remake from the original PlayStation 4. Decided to pick it up on the PlayStation 5 and get rid of my PlayStation 4 copy because I thought that'd be a great idea, great achievement and more high quality. Overall, not a bad game. I haven't completed this one because I completed it on the PlayStation 4, but overall not too bad. Gets a bit boring after a while. Overall, not too bad really. Then we do have Far Cry 6. This is the first time I've completed Far Cry games. I definitely enjoyed this one. The father and the son right there. Definitely recommend picking this one up. You will not be disappointed. And then we've got Hot Wheels Released. This game was pretty good. Does get boring after a while going around the track. I did complete this in about 2 or 3 weeks. I don't get all the DLCs. I just played the actual main game. Overall, I do recommend it if you're a fan of Hot Wheels. And then we do have Grid Legends. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this. The problem was I got all the way to I think I'm about 70% done, and then it keeps on telling you to upgrade your car, but because you're going to need to redo the other races over and over again to get those points up, got very boring, so I gave up on it. So probably around 6 out of 10. And then we have got my favourite case of all time, Guardians of the Galaxy. This game was truly amazing. Definitely recommend picking this one up. Great adventure, great free roam, great campaign, great story on here. Do recommend playing Guardians of the Galaxy. And then we have got Gran Turismo 7. This is the anniversary edition. This was a fantastic game. If you're a big fan of racing, I do recommend picking this one up. Quite short kind of campaign, but I did manage to complete the campaign. What was a first for the Gran Turismo series. I never completed a campaign, but I do recommend picking this one up. And then we have got Saints Row 5 right here. A pretty interesting game, quite funny at times. Very stupid as well. Bit like GTA kind of style, but and drugs really. Overall, I do recommend picking this one up. This is the first Saints Row game I've completed. And then we've got Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo. If you're a big fan of Life is Strange, I do recommend playing this. This is some kind of story like that. Make up your own story. Overall, I do recommend playing this. It's very short, but really good. And then the final one, we have got Terminator Resistance. I bought this around 1.5 years ago. Never completed it until this year, and I've managed to finish it off. I do recommend picking up this collector's edition. Really nice game. Cannot wait to play more when the new one comes out. Oh, so that, guys, is my entire PlayStation 5 game collection for 2022. Let me know in the comments what is your favourite game this year, and if you'd like to see more videos like this every year with my game collection, please do smash that like, because I do one every single year. Next year is going to be growing more because we've got more games coming out. We've got the new PlayStation VR headset 2. Might be doing the DualSense controller collection video sometime next week, so stay tuned for that one. Hope you'll enjoy this one, guys. I'll leave my 10 best games in the description down below, so you can check out and buy. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you'll enjoy this one, and I'll see you in the next one. And bye-bye.